Why? Jeremiah chapter 32. The word that came to Jeremiah from Hawa in the 10th year of Zedekiah, king of Judah, which was the 18th year of Nebuchadnezzar. For then the king of Babylon's army besieged Jerusalem, and Jeremiah the prophet was shut up in the court of the prison, which was in the king of Judah's house. For Zedekiah king of Judah had shut him up, saying, Why do you prophesy and say, Thus says the Lord, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall take it. And Zedekiah king of Judah shall not escape from the hand of the Chaldeans, but shall surely be delivered into the hand of the king of Babylon, and shall speak with him face to face, and see him eye to eye. Then he shall lead Zedekiah to Babylon, and there he shall be until I visit him, says Hawa. Though you fight with the Chaldeans, you shall not succeed. And Jeremiah said, The word of Hawa came to me, saying, Behold, Navel, the son of Shallum, your uncle, will come to you, saying, Buy my field which is in Anathoth, for the right of redemption is yours to buy it. Then Navel, my uncle's son, came to me in the court of the prison according to the word of Hawa, and said to me, Please buy my field that is in Anathoth, which is in the country of Benjamin, for the right of inheritance is yours, and the redemption yours. Buy it for yourself. Then I knew that this was the word of Hawa. So I bought the field from Navel, the son of my uncle, who was in Anathoth, and weighed out to him the money, 17 shekels of silver. And I signed the deed and sealed it. I signed the deed and sealed it, took witnesses, and weighed the money on the scales. So I took the purchase deed, both that which was sealed according to the law and custom, and that which was open, and I gave the purchase deed to Baruch, the son of Neriah, son of Maaseiah, in the presence of Navel, my uncle's son, and in the presence of the witnesses who signed the purchase deed before all the Jews who sat in the court of the prison. Then I charged Baruch before them, saying, Thus says Hawa of hosts, the God of Israel, Hawa, take these deeds, both this purchase deed which is sealed and this deed which is open, and put them in an earthen vessel, that they may last many days. For thus says Hawa, houses and fields and vineyards shall be possessed again in this land. Now when I had delivered the purchase deed to Baruch, the son of Neriah, I prayed to Hawa, saying, Hawa, behold, you have made the heavens and the earth by your great power and outstretched arm. There is nothing too hard for you. You show loving kindness to thousands, and repay the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them, the great, the mighty Hawa, whose name is Hawa. You are great in counsel and mighty in work, for your eyes are open to all the ways of the sons of men, to give everyone according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. You have set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt to this day, and in Israel, and among other men, and you have made yourself a name as it is this day, You have brought your people Israel out of the land of Egypt with signs and wonders, with a strong hand and an outstretched arm, and with great terror. You have given them this land of which you swore to their fathers to give them a land flowing with milk and honey. And they came in and took possession of it, but they have not obeyed your voice or walked in your law. They have done nothing of all that you commanded them to do. Therefore you have caused all this calamity to come upon them. Look, the siege mounds. They come to the city to take it, and the city has been given into the hand of the Chaldeans who fight against it because of the sword and famine and pestilence. What you have spoken has happened. There you see it. And you have said to me, Oh, Hawa, buy the field for money and take witnesses. Buy the field, buy the land, buy the field for money and take witnesses. Yet, the city has been given into the hand of the Chaldeans. Then the word of Hawa came to Jeremiah, saying, Behold, I am Hawa, establishment, existence. Hawa of all flesh, existence of all flesh, establishment of all flesh, Hawa. Is there anything too hard for me? Therefore thus says Hawa, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the Chaldeans, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and he shall take it. And the Chaldeans who fight against this city shall come and set fire to this city and burn it. And with the houses on whose roofs they have offered incense to Baal, and poured out drink offerings to other gods, to provoke me to anger. Now he's talking about you, my people, right here in America. Found here in Ame'rican, whose roofs they have offered incense to Baal and poured out drink offerings to other gods. Rule number 1, place no God before your creator, no power before all power. Verse 30. Other gods to provoke me to anger, because the children of Israel and the children of Judah have done only evil before me from their youth. For the children of Israel have provoked me only to anger with the work of their hands, says Hawa. For this city has been to me a provocation of my anger and my fury from the day that they built it, even to this day. So I will remove it from before my face. Because of all the evil of the children of Israel and the children of Judah, which they have done to provoke me to anger. They, their kings, their princes, their priests, their prophets, the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And they have turned to me the back and not the face. Though I taught them, rising up early and teaching them, yet they have not listened to receive instruction. But they set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to defile it. And they built the high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire of Moloch, which I did not command them, nor did it come into my mind that they should do this abomination, to cause Judah to sin. Now therefore thus says Hawah of Israel concerning this city of which you say, it shall be delivered into the hands of the king of Babylon by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. Behold, I will gather them out of all countries. Behold, I will gather them out of all countries, where I have driven them in my anger, in my fury, and in great wrath. I will bring them back to this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely. I will gather them out of all countries, my people, where I have driven them in my anger, my people, in my fury, my people, in great wrath, my people. I will bring them back to this place, my people, and I will cause them to dwell safely, my people. They shall be my people, and I will be their Hawah, existence, establishment forever. Then I will give them one heart and one way, that they may fear me forever, for the God of them, the good of them, and their children after them. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them. I will make an everlasting covenant with them. I will make an everlasting covenant with them, that I will not turn away from doing them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts so that they will not depart from me. Yes, I will rejoice. Yes, I will rejoice. Why? Yes, I will rejoice over them to do them good. And I will assuredly plant them in this land with all my heart and with all my soul. Yes, I will rejoice over them, my people, to do them good, my people, and I will assuredly plant them in this land, my people, and with all my heart and with all my soul. For thus says Hawah, just as I have brought all this great calamity on this people, all this calamity on you, the so-called Negro, the copper-colored race found here. Thus says Hawah, just as I have brought all this great calamity on this people, so I will bring on them all the good that I have promised them. All the good that I have promised them. And the fields will be bought in this land of which you say it is desolate. The fields will be bought in this land of which you say it is desolate, without man or beast. It has been given into the land of the Chaldeans. Verse 44. Men will buy fields for money, sign deeds and seal them, and take witnesses in the land of Benjamin, in the places around Jerusalem. Activate. Men will buy fields for money, sign deeds, and seal them, and take witnesses in the land of Benjamin, in the places around Jerusalem, in the cities of Yehuda, in the cities of the mountains, in the cities of the lowland, in the cities of the south. For I will cause their captives to return, says Hawa, Hawa. Their captives are you. The men buying fields are you or us. All this moving water is a nation of water, a nation of drop. It is drop nation. And the example that you set today, the example that I'm so proud of the tribe for setting, to work together, to be unified, to do something we never thought we can do, so amazingly, so pure water, so perfectly. I just can't tell you enough how much I appreciate every one of you for everything you've done to help us acquire what we've acquired, to sit here right now and be holding the deed to, just our beginning, the first 10 acres of our beginning. And this is for the Creator. Come to us, hijack free. Come to us, hijack free. Love to J. Stu for dropping this Jeremiah 32. You know what I'm saying? On the brothers. We have wonderful powwows, wonderful prayers, man. And, without this wall of protection, we won't we won't exist, man. So let's keep the wall of protection building. We know it extends further than we even can imagine. You know what I'm saying? Love to my sister out in Canada. I won't say your name, but love to my sister out in Canada that emailed me, saying that you have an additional, I believe 5 to 6 or 6 to 8 acres in Canada. So, if you're, building out in the Canada area, email us, Choose up. All right, email me, choose up at 432thedrop.com, music at 432thedrop.com, either one. And, like I said, everything has to flow, and it's great just to begin to reach out, And, if you're interested in helping us build, now that we've got our 10 acres to begin, again, email us, choose up at 432thedrop.com or music at 432thedrop.com. You're seeing the beginning. You're witnessing the beginning, an example of one thing. Again, the sister out in Canada's getting it cracking. We got family out, in the UK getting it cracking. And these are just pockets of land. And this is what's a unified front really looks like. That the Creator raises up, These people reaching out is who the Creator is sending that vibration, that call to. And if you have, any way, that you want to, again, help us build, help us, get it going, then, reach out, do your thing, but come hijack free. That's all we ask, man, that we put our Creator first, and, we flow with positivity, we flow with vibration, we flow with frequency. Because if you're not in the frequency of your trees, of your mountains, the wilderness will not accept you. It will be a wilderness, a wilderness to you when it doesn't have to be a wilderness. It could be home. But you must come in the vibration of your trees. You must care. It must matter the frequency of your trees. The music of your trees. So, love to the tribe. Love to J. Stu for dropping this wonderful, powerful drop. And it's just right on time. We read it and we said, wow, we love when the Most High gives us these jewels just to know, hey, keep going. Again, verse 44, men will buy fields for money, sign deeds, and set and seal them. Men will buy fields for money, sign deeds, and seal them, and take witnesses in the land of Benjamin and the places around Jerusalem, in the cities of Judah, in the cities of the mountains, the trees, in the cities of the lowland, in the cities of the south. For I will cause their captives to return, their prisoners of war, the so-called Negro, will return to their mountains, to their trees. I will cause their captives, what captives? We're talking Babylon, Babylonian captives. And no, you don't do Babylonian paperwork to leave Babylon. No paperwork with Babylon is required to leave and exit Babylon. To exit a system, you don't start signing deals with the system. So we roll and rock with wisdom, and we share with wisdom, and we pray and ask for you to accept it humbly. And if not, get with it or get left on. But we know to separate, to get our land, and to rock and keep our Creator first is the only task ahead of us. Let the Creator rise and rock with us, for we will stand firm, fixed, and immovable. And if you don't hear your plants, if you don't hear the music your trees make, and the sound that they make even when they are hurt, even when your trees are hurt, what sound do they make when your trees are hurt? Let's play this tree ring like a record. It is hauntingly beautiful. The sound of pain and the sound of love. This is a tree ring, people. This is your trees calling you. It is real. 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 When mountains were trees. I love y'all. Stay up. Suit up. Always stay in swag frequency, man. You know, keep that moving water moving. Keep that flow flowing. You know what I'm saying? Keep meditating to the beautiful water, the beautiful frequency that surrounds you. And just know that you're always surrounded by this pure water, no matter where you're going, no matter, you know what I'm saying, you know, whether you believe it or not, you know, what is. But when you start to really believe it, you know, you become like Neo in that Matrix, you know. He's starting to believe, and things start to have to adjust to you knowing who you are. Do you have the faith to walk in your shoes, to be yourself again? Will you be you? Will you return? Will you remember? Will you remember your ancestors? And the covenant of Hawa, the promise of Hawa on your land, forever. I love y'all. Keep rocking. Keep flowing. Hawa.